Hola mga kapatid, ako po si MJ Marfori at itong Newsroom 5 live na napapanood niyo po sa News 5 Features Facebook page, News 5 Facebook page, hashtag Newsroom 5 Live. So please like, share, and subscribe. Pati na rin syempre sa www.news5.com.ph. Please spread the word. Tumalaki ang ating community at magsisimula tayo na napakagandang Lunes mga kapatid. Kasama ang Miss World Philippines Beauty Queens. Unahin na po natin si Second Princess Casey Banks. O, diba? Si Miss Tourism Philippines Glyza Perez, Miss Multinational Philippines Isabel De Leon,
Happy Monday!
and of course, Miss World Philippines Michelle D.
Hello everyone, happy Monday to you all!
Oh my gosh, thank you for having the energy on this Monday. Dahil alam kong nag-media round sa kayo ng bonggang-bongga last week. How was it? How was the experience, ladies?
Well, first and foremost, very overwhelming kasi you know, it takes a while for everything to sink in, especially after coronation. Your phone is flooded, your social media is flooded, and you're just trying to let everything sink in and to process everything, to try and think about the future also. So everything's just quite overwhelming.
Oh my gosh, pero of course, you know, the future is so bright for you guys and we're so excited because ang ganda ng mga platform na inihain ninyo. The Miss World is about beauty with a purpose.
Yes.
What are your purpose like here?
Well, my beauty with a purpose is mental illness and autism awareness. And right currently, because last year the mental health bill was signed.
Yes.
So most of my focus right now is on autism awareness.
Why is it? Bakit yun?
Well, I grew up with two autistic siblings.
Oh, okay.
So it's something that I've had to deal with all of my life.
And how was it? How was it dealing with siblings with autism?
Well, I have an older autistic sibling and a younger one.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So at first, I wasn't quite sure what was going on.
Okay.
Because at such a young age, you didn't know why your older brother couldn't communicate well, or you could communicate with people better. But then, as soon as, you know, when I moved to the States and then I started asking questions to my parents, that's when I realized that, okay, autism is something that you need to accept. It's something that you need to understand. You can't force a certain reality on them. You can't force them to be normal.
Yes.
Because they're never going to be normal. And the first step to that is, you know, is taking away the denial and accepting that they have a problem and understanding them because that's what they really need.
And do you feel like in the Philippines, kulang pa tayo sa push na ganyan? Hindi pa natin na-normalize yan? Because there are a lot of Filipinos who also have autism, right? We know that. And minsan taboo topic pa siya, di ba? Within the family, hindi mo nilalabas yung mga kamag-anak mo. Did you feel that ever in your household, etc.?
Well, of course, because I don't want to get into too much detail, but you know, we would go out in places and people would always give him bad looks. People would always bully my brothers, and I just felt so bad because they don't really know what they're doing wrong, but they only respond to emotions. That's why the foundation that I work with, Center for Possibilities, it's a foundation that puts up schools in rural areas to give kids that need these facilities and need the type of education, not just for them, but for their family as well, on how to raise kids with autism or kids that are within the spectrum, the autism spectrum disorder.
And I'm sure with your platform, mako-forward talaga, ma-advance pa tayo dyan. Because in other countries, we see them go on field trips, di ba? Talagang normal.
That's one of the things that the autism bill is trying to push for, that a lot of the educational sectors include awareness for autism to provide them with education that they need so that they don't be excluded, because part of my platform is pro-inclusion and not exclusion.
That's so nice. I mean, very well said. And how about you, Isabel?
My advocacy is I work with Bike and Luma.
Okay.
So even before joining the pageant, I told them, win or lose, I'll do my best to help you guys out.
Nice.
And I'm truly grateful that we were able to bring home a crown. So I've coordinated with the Miss World Philippines organization, and we're planning to do a program for the Bahag and Lungan. These are kids that are abused. So we are looking for ways to give them opportunities. So job opportunities, educational scholarships, so that's what we're aiming for.
Wow, that's so nice. How about you?
Right now, I'm actually partnering with the city of Mandaluyong. So our main target is station teenage pregnancy. And so what we do, we provide counsel to young moms and help them really get back into society. Because, may parang stigma na pag nabuntis ka na maaga,
Wala na.
bumalik, wala ng future. And then may post-traumatic stress and depression. So what we do, we try to motivate them to get back into society. We have alternative learning systems, yung mga
Nice.
classes that pag hindi na nila kaya, kasi to face yung reality, they are really young, 16, 17. And kahit sa sobrang bata nila, ayaw na nila bumalik sa classroom setup. So we have yung ALS. And at the same time, I'm really focused on nutrition. I've been working with the City of Mandaluyong also for yung breastfeeding. We encourage young moms to avoid yung formula milk powders.
Okay.
So we have then yung mga mini milk banks where yung mga moms...
Advance to mga advocacy mo.
Yeah.
Ikaw naman, bakit ito pala yung napili mo?
Very close to my heart kasi my sister got pregnant at a really young age.
Okay.
And I was there every step of the way.
That's nice.
So I was her shoulder to cry on. I helped her.
Okay.
And she wasn't able to finish college.
Okay.
I sent her to school. I provided
that's
for her.
sweet.
Because I'm the breadwinner of the family.
Wow.
So yung weight of the world and my family rested on mine. So kaya I was like, when they offered me yung nutrition department to really work hand in hand, I was like, yes, I want to do it. I'd love to do it. I'd love to help you. So after yung crowning, I'm going back to Mandaluyong and
Dito lang.
go back.
Dito
to
na.
Mandaluyong. And then mag-one-on-one training na ako to work with yung mga doctors namin and yung health centers. Kasi what we try to do is to really reach out more intimately with yung mga citizens namin in Mandaluyong. So that's what I'm trying to do. Start muna in Mandaluyong and eventually we can really raise it up to a national level.
That's nice.
Yes.
How about you, Glyza?
My advocacy is breast cancer awareness and breast care. So I have a foundation. I'm part of a foundation called Kasuso. So we're dedicated to serving indigent patients with breast cancer. And my mother is a breast cancer survivor.
Wow.
So that's the
Congratulations
reason
to
why I'm very strong and very passionate about this. And I know the struggles that my mom went through. So that's the reason why I developed a program. I've conducted workshops with the patients. So I work closely with the patients.
Nice.
So I get the opportunity to know them better, to know their struggles. And I've done sort of like a wellness program and exercise program. Because this is something that I wish my mother did, but she never took upon herself to do it. And so in a way,
This is a
it's
perfect platform for
yeah,
you.
and this is a perfect platform for me to do that and to also raise awareness of the importance of early detection. Kasi
Oo.
3 in every 100 Filipino women will be diagnosed in their lifetime.
And not only that, you were here 2 years ago.
Yes, 2 years
Oo.
ago. Yes,
Ngayon
I was a
nagbabalik
breast
ka.
princess. And now,
Oo.
this time I am Miss Philippines Tourism.
Anong pakiramdam mo? Anong paghahanda ginagawa mo? Ngayon may corona ka
I
na.
find it like surreal. I mean, 2 years, ang bilis.
Oo nga.
It's so fast, like I can't believe it. Like it's like wow, time really went by so fast. So I'm just trying to cherish every moment, especially with the girls, and I'm just excited for what's ahead and for everyone.
And buti tinuloy mo yung road to the crown, right?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Never give up.
Ayun. And si Isabella, forever kapatid. Ngayon talaga nag-beauty queen. O, diba, screenwriter. Lahat na pinagkakabisihan mo. Music video at kung ano-ano pa. O, ikaw naman, ano yung mga preparations mo ngayon and yung transition mo to become this Miss Multinational?
Well, it took a lot of training with the Q&A, with the walk, with our pasarela. We're under aces and queens, actually.
Yes,
So,
ayun si Mama Ru, o,
yes,
diba?
I have to mentally prepare myself before entering the pageant. And I'm just really, really enjoying and savoring every minute of it. And I'm just really grateful that I'm here for.
Gano'n siya ka-iba, Isabel? Kasi syempre,
Totally
lumaki ka na nagtitaping, lumaki ka sa eyes pa rin ng camera, o diba? O, exactly. May mga issue pa, diba, before, ganyan. Eh ngayon, ibang animal to.
It's a totally different ball game. Kasi if I was a model, that would have been a better foundation when joining pageant.
That's okay.
Yeah, because you're trained to walk and to pose. But as an actress, it's totally different. So on the technical side, I had to exert a lot of hard work and effort, like extra effort in learning how to properly walk or properly pose. But yeah, you can do a lot of things through hard work, and as long as you have faith, you can do it.
Nice. And si Michelle, we all know, of course, the daughter of 1979 Miss International Melanie Marquez, cousin of Miss Reina,
Yes.
a win-win. Reina Hispano-Americana, 2017. And ito naman, nauna ka mag-movies, di ba? Kay
Yes.
under ALV, before sumali ka rito. And then on, tinatanong ka na namin, kailan ka masasali? Binibini ba dito ba? Saan ba? Di ba? And you were saying that it was a surprise. Now, you brought home Miss World Philippines. What pressure does it, do you have right now on your shoulders?
An extreme amount of pressure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. But I did first start off as a model before I became an actress. And honestly, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And everything that's been going on in my life, I feel really helped build a certain foundation for me to lead up to this moment. So for modeling, it helped me in the runway. For acting, it helped me with confidence being in front of people, being judged in front of people. And to talk about the pressure, honestly, I really appreciate it because it really helps me try to be the best version of myself. If it wasn't for those expectations, I don't feel like I'd work this hard to get to where I am.
Actually, no?
So-
may sinabi ba sa'yo yung mom mo or yung cousin mo with regards to, this whole new life ahead of you?
Well, for my mom, it's always just to be your own person, to be your own woman. Trust in your training, trust yourself.
Oh, yeah.
And win-win first and foremost, because I was with her backstage because she was a host. And prior to going out, she was just like, "Cuz, just have fun, enjoy the moment. Tanggalin mo yung contacts mo. Kaya masakit na." So I removed my contacts prior to going out because of her advice. And that's exactly what I did. I enjoyed the moment. I love the night. I love sharing the stage with these girls. So
Kamusta yung bonding nyo?
we had a month long.
Oh, yun nga eh. Close na ba kayo?
Yes.
Yeah, yung balance was yung highlight. We really got to know each other.
Yeah.
Roommates.
That's
the roommates.
nice.
Yeah, especially it's my first time kasi joining the pageant. So I was kind of scared. Like, are they all like super tough on me? But they were all so kind.
Parang sisters talaga.
Yes, it's all about women empowerment.
And how are you guys preparing for, of course, ikaw sa London, no? But Reina Hispano-Americana is the first to set sail. Who is
Then
next?
Miss Echo Tien is going next.
Okay.
Then I go.
Oh my gosh, ayan. So parang ready ka na rin naman.
No, there's a lot of things that I still have to prepare for.
What do you think are those things?
Well, in terms of planning, there's the national costume.
Ay,
I
oo, mga
really have to-
pasabog.
Yes, and yes, I really have to. Thank you. I really have to, really work on my beauty with the purpose as well. Go side and side with my advocacies, and you have to get my hands on the parameters of the rules that happen abroad also, because that was the number one advice that the former queens gave me. That the ruling and the expectations are so much different versus the national pageant.
Oh gosh,
First
okay.
and foremost, we don't have a swimsuit competition. So they're not really looking for what's on the outside, but what's on the inside.
Oo, hindi totoo yan. Actually, di ba, covering this Miss World for All, talagang seryoso yung beauty with a purpose.
Yes.
And I just wanna know, from Megan Young, meron din ba siyang sinabi sa'yo after you won?
Well, the last time I spoke to Megan was during Mr. World. And I was asking her for advice. And she was just like, same as Win-Win, don't look at the pressure too much. Just do your best and trust that your best is good enough.
Do you also feel the pressure for pageant fans? Because we all know that, alam mo na, may mga tampo yung Filipino fans sa Miss World, di ba? And baka mama ikaw yung maging susi para malure ulit sila, ano yung karinyo nila sa Miss World franchise.
Well, I believe that everything really happens for a reason, win or lose. In terms of the tampuhan naman, I don't really have a stand on that because I trust naman that whatever outcome happens, it means that
Yun
the
na
girl
yun.
that will represent Miss World is really deserving.
Oo.
I won't have any bad ties with
Aha.
anyone.
Ayan. O,
I'm
eto,
a good sport naman.
ayun, talaga. Tsaka mukha naman talaga pinaghahanda mo ng todo-todo, lahat kayo. And eto naman, meron tayong pa-challenge sa mga girls natin ngayon. So, bibigyan natin sila ng pagkakataon na sagutin yung Q&A ng kapwa candidates nila dahil...
Coronation night.
Oo, coronation na ito, guys. Eto na po, i-jumble natin para sa inyo. Lahat to. So, mag-e-enjoy kayo. Sinong sumauna? Si Casey na.
Yeah, the second princess always goes first.
That's what Isabel had to go through as being candidate
Number one.
Actually.
Oh,
Oh, whose question is that?
I got Liza's question.
Okay.
Oh, I love it. So, from your opinion, what is the most sad environmental problem that happened this year and why?
30 seconds lang pala nila pwede sagutin. Starts now.
So, I think the recent environmental problem happened with the Amazon fire. As we know, Brazil holds the largest lungs. It's the lung of the world. So when the fire happened, it really destroyed like 70% of our air. And as citizens of the earth, we should really take care of it. Do our own part, make sure that we lessen our carbon footprints. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
So pressured.
Oh, diba? Grabe kayo. Okay, who's next?
Ako.
Okay.
Okay, I'm so curious.
So when you do that, that's 5 seconds.
Yes.
Kala ko stop.
Oo.
And thank you.
Oh, interesting.
And I thank you.
So, I have the question of Katrina Ligado.
At least sa kanya napunta.
Divorce.
Diba?
So, there have been debates in the legislation of divorce in the Philippines. Would you advise divorce to a couple having a troubled relationship? I grew up in a family where, or actually I grew up in a home where there's love all around. I believe that troubled relationships can be fixed. It's all about communication and working things out. If you have the same common goal, if you just work things out through communication and understanding and respecting each other, I believe that it can work out and there's no need for divorce. Thank you.
Wow. Ayan ha. Go Isabel.
Choosy question.
Oh, guys.
Yeah.
Shannon's question.
Okay.
Who's this?
Shannon.
Oh, Shannon.
Shannon Kerber. If the president
Oh my
were
gosh.
to appoint you to a position in the cabinet, which position would you choose and why? Well, I would choose something that has something to do with the Department of Tourism. We have Boracay, Zambales, Manila, and we are rich in biodiversity, and I would love to work with the Department of Tourism. And I'm just so proud to be a Filipino and to show the world that I am proud to be a Filipino. And I thank you.
Wow.
I was waiting for that. I thank you.
I hope it's Kelly.
We're getting all our questions.
Oo, kay Kelly nga.
You wanted that
I
question.
can't believe you got this is a question that you wanted.
that.
You wanted that.
Oo nga, ano ba question ni Kelly?
She wants that.
Oo nga.
Filipino food is among the best in the world. Which Filipino dishes would you showcase in a dinner from the appetizer, main course,
Oh my
to
gosh.
dessert?
Naku, ang sarap ng question na yan ha.
Well, first of all, I am such a foodie. I love Filipino cuisine. When I first moved here from the States, I probably gained 20 pounds just eating Filipino food. So I believe that the Filipino food really represents our culture, our personality, and our spunk. So for appetizer, it would be lumpia. For our main course, adobo, which I know is being nominated for a national dish. And for dessert, halo-halo. Thank you.
Wow! I love it. Very well said. So, girls, what's next for you? Gusto mo pabalikan yung question mo? Diba? Oo, parang nagutom ako doon na lumpia, adobo. Oh my gosh, yung makakabigyan meron nata dito na. So, what's next for you ladies?
Well, we still have to finish our media tour. And then we all have our respective trainings for our respective pageantry.
Oh!
And, it's just training, more polishing everything that needs to be polished. For me, I really have to look into what my weaknesses are and try and strengthen
Wow,
them.
ang galing. Oo,
Yes.
tama yan.
And furthermore, I am working hand in hand with Center for Possibilities, my foundation that I work with, and Autism Society Philippines. So we have events lined up for, approaching the time that I have to leave for London.
Okay. How about you guys?
Yeah, this, aside from the Miss World Philippines organizations and schedules, we have our own personal trainings, a lot of research. We need to do a lot of research. And it's just really mostly more hard. We have to exert some more hard work because we're competing in the international pageant.
Lahat ba kayo mag-showbiz pagkatapos itong mga duties ninyo?
That's a question for them.
Oo. Ay, ikaw, hindi?
I've already
They're already in showbiz.
I mean, babalik ka ba ng mga show?
Well, I personally, I love acting. I love tapping into different characters. I'm a psychology major, so I feel like it really interests me tapping into different emotions for different roles. So yes, it's
Always
something-
gonna be there.
I see it as something to go back on and to pursue in the future.
I think for me, I love hosting. So I think like if ever I would love to host, but as of this moment, I don't have an international pageant. But I will be working closely with the Department of Tourism because that is my title. And then at the same time, I'm still working on my own personal advocacy, which is breast cancer awareness. So
Well, for me, as second princess, of course, I think I'll be supporting and cheering for my sisters in their respective international pageants, and at the same time, work hand in hand with my advocacy and the Miss World Philippines organization, and maybe at the same time go into show business. It's always been a dream.
Oo
and,
nga.
and we
Sign na
were
kayo ni
talking
ALV
about-
niyan, sure na yan.
Yes, I signed with ALV yesterday.
Wow,
and we talked about future plans. I'm really, really excited. So,
Ay, so dyan natin sila aabangan, mga
Yes.
kapatid, o diba? And of course, meron din sila mga may mga gusto ba kayong pasalamatan, sponsors, supporters, fan clubs, etc. This is your time.
Thank you so much, Miss MJ and the TV5 for having us. We had so much fun. So
Oy, thank you!
Thank you for having us. Ayan.
Ayan.
You have it.
well, I would like to thank all my supporters, my family and friends who went to watch the coronation live and who sent their overwhelming love and thanks when I won my second princess crown. Thank you, and of course to my aces and queens family who was there, trained us, made sure we were the best versions of ourselves that night. And of course, thank you to my stylist, and of course the designer of my beautiful evening gown, Paolo Blanco.
Of course, I would like to thank my family, my Glidestars family, and to my family friends in Sydney and sa Bohol for your love and and the support. Love you guys.
I'm waiting for the camera to
Oh, yeah!
Well, guys, thank you so much for the support since day one. This has been a long time coming. This is such a dream come true. So I thank you for always giving me that support, for my friends, my family, my defenders that were there cheering me on in Araneta. You guys don't even know how much confidence and life that brought me that night. Of course, to my sponsors, Kathy Valencia for always taking care of me, Francis Libiran for always lending me beautiful masterpieces, and just the whole team that always collectively comes together and helps me in everything.
Ayan, mga kapatid. Don't worry, may replay ito para sa mga hindi nakapanood sa www.news5.com.ph sa hashtag Newsroom5 Live. Please like, share, and subscribe. News5 Features Facebook page at News5 Facebook page. Good afternoon sa inyo, guys. Ta-ta!
Ta-ta!